What is up, you guys, and welcome to today's video. In this video I will give you guys some tips on how to build a pair of strong masculine broad shoulders that form a key element in developing an aesthetic physique as a man. A lot of guys who go to the gym do so in the pursuit of developing strong and broad shoulders that have great carryover to athletic activities and also obviously looks good, but they focus on the wrong things. They focus on fluff exercises that do have a place in developing big shoulders, but that are more of the cherry on the cake, and they focus their attention on the wrong stuff. If you want to develop great shoulders, you should focus most of your attention on basic compound exercises. You should form your workouts around basic pulling and pushing compound exercises, since they will give you the most bang for your buck, not only in developing your shoulders, but in developing your whole body. The first exercise you should focus on getting strong on is the standing or seated barbell or dumbbell shoulder press. That is the basic movement in developing strong shoulders. They will focus on developing the front delt and the side delt, and getting strong at those should form the foundation of your shoulder workouts. Now, since the shoulder press, as the name calls it, are the shoulder developing exercise, it doesn't mean that other pressing movements won't be beneficial to your shoulder development. Even though the bench press and the incline bench press are more seen as chest exercises, the front delta is actually heavily involved in the movement and will actually contribute to developing broad shoulders. So whereas you should focus, at least for your shoulder focused workouts, on seated or standing barbell or dumbbell shoulder presses, overhead presses, getting workouts or performing workouts where you focus on horizontal pressing movements such as the standard bench press or incline bench press will also contribute to your pushing musculature in your shoulder girdle. When it comes to the rear delts, you should focus on basic compound pulling movements. I'm talking about all kinds of pull-up and chin-up variations and rowing variations. When normal chin-ups get too easy for you, I heavily advise you guys to focus on weighted chin-ups, because those are the king of the upper body pulling movements that will have great carryover to all kinds of movements. They are the best lat developer in the game, and they will heavily focus on developing your rear delts as well. Supplement those with any kind of rowing movement, especially upper back focused rowing movements, and I can guarantee you, you will have no shortage of shoulder size. Now, those compound pushing movements and compound pulling movements will develop the majority of your shoulder musculature, and they will be the foundation of developing the pair of shoulders that you are after. But if you truly want to put the cherry on the cake and maximize your results, then I would advise you to supplement with high volume lateral raises, which is simply taking a dumbbell or a cable or whatever and raising your shoulders like this to the side, and supplementing those with the rear delt flies or face pulls, which will give your rear delts an extra stimulation, will give your rear delts some extra volume. And combining those compound pushing and pulling movements with high volume lateral raises and rear delt flies, that is the secret to developing the maximum capacity of shoulder size that you will get. So if you are short on time, if you simply don't have time to focus on any fluff exercises, simply focus on shoulder presses and any type of bench press variations, and focus on any type of chin-up or pull-up variations and rowing variations. Those together will they will create about 85% of your total shoulder size. If you want to squeeze out that last tiny bit of muscle growth and have time left to focus on fluffy exercises, then I would advise you guys to join high volume lateral raises, or if you can handle it, upright rows, which are also a fantastic exercise in order to develop the side delt. And The side delt and the rear delt are what's going to give you that cannonball shoulder effect. As you can see, the rear delt plays a major role in developing strong shoulders. Supplement that with rear delt flies or face pulls. And that is pretty much it. It's no rocket science, it is simply focusing on the fundamental basics that work. Focus on your key compound exercises, your compound pressing movements and pulling movements, and if you want to put a cherry on the cake, throw in some supplementary accessory work, some isolation lifts for your medial delt and rear delt. And that is how you develop strong, athletic, masculine shoulders that will develop and contribute to having the physique that you dream of. If you like the video and want more valuable information like this, then by all means please like and subscribe. And if you want to help anybody who might benefit from hearing this information, by all means share the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are going to follow my advice, and if you get the results that you want, please share the results in the comment section. Also take a look at my website apexframework.com, which will be linked in the description, and I wish that you guys get the results that you are hoping for. But if you follow my information, if you follow the advice that I'm giving you to a T, then that will be no problem. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.